Hey there, future fellow weird ass black sheep. How are you? Oh, that is great. No, no, no. Do not worry, we're not lost. You're not lost, and I am not a stranger. I know both of those things. So, come on in. I will tell you how you got here. They chased you out of Bizarre World because you do not fit in. Fuck those guys. You passed the Twilight Zone. Maybe on accident. Then you traveled further and hit the fork in the
I love
road.
it. You guys are so great.
Then you took the right and rolled right into the most offensive church this side of the universe. The party pin. Look, we come for you. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said What? Because God did not say that. Fight me. He did not fucking say that. I'm going to tell you what he did today. Fight me. So, let me tell you. We are on Deuteronomy. Don't ask me what chapter, because I will not. Oh, we're on chapter 8. We are in Deuteronomy chapter 8. We have just gotten over Moses telling us their history. Hey cuz, how are you? I didn't post this in places again. I keep forgetting. I feel like it just needs to be grassroots. You know, let them come. But uh let's post this in places. Oh shit, no, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back before you know it. Streets be calling my name, babe. Just so you know, I gotta go. Oh, 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 oh. That's Trey Songz. He's a good singer. He's a good singer. You know, that would have been sung a whole lot better in God voice. Like, Godarati should be singing that. Ricky, that meme is hilarious. That meme is hilarious. Anyway, look, where we left off, Moses was telling them the history that they have been through so far. And that's pretty much it. And that's the last one. Now we are done. Okay. Oh yeah, well, work out your calves, cousin. I gotta finish my introduction. Look, Moses was telling them their history, and then he's telling them the commandments and the rules again. So that's what we're in the middle of. So come this way. I have the 6 C's for whatever you need. I have the 6 C's for whatever time it is where you are. I have cannabis, cigarettes, coffee, chairs, cat beds, and canine space. So I can't wait for you to come in with your animal.
Awesome!
Thank you, Jimmy Juggalo. I also find it awesome. Everyone say hello to Jimmy Juggalo. He'll move up closer eventually when he's done being lazy. Actually, he's not lazy. He just got back from the Warren Bizarre World. Listen, that was a whole thing. He lost his head and everything. It was something. So anyway, we are on chapter 8. So come on in and get comfy. I've got a fucking story to tell you. Referring to the meme. Yes. That shit is so funny. Yeah. Yes. That meme is hilarious. But it's really sad that it's true. People like that get to populate the world. That's why we're run by Democrats, single moms. Fatherless homes is why we're ran by Democrats. Okay, so we're in chapter 8. See, I want to wait because I feel like people don't get here for like, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes in. So I should say, when we do the Amber Heard shit, maybe tonight we're doing it on a different stream. My Bible streams can't be 2 hours long. Right? Because I want my Bible videos to be seen. So they can't be fucking 2 hours long, man. Nobody's gonna watch 2 hours of Bible, and it's not even 2 hours of Bible. Mm-mm. They're gonna show up. They're gonna see, hopefully, I posted this in places. I know your mom's spending quality time with Jason, and I love that. I just spent some time with Dustin before I hang out with you guys all night. We're gonna send vibes to Miss Mud Duck, like send her Ookie vibes to come to chat. Miss Mud Duck. Or Feather. Mm. I don't know. I'm just gonna read chapter 8 and hope that they're doing it. Okay. Every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe, that you may live and multiply, and go in and possess the land which the Lord swore to your fathers. And you shall remember that Lord your God led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness to humble and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. So he humbled you, allowed you to hunger, and fed you with manna, which you did not know, nor your fathers know, that he might make you know that man shall not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord. Hey, that's a Jesus thing. Anyway, your garments did not wear out on you, nor did your foot swell these 40 years. You should know in your heart that as a man chastens his son, so the Lord your God chastens you. That's right, these people only did live in the wilderness 40 years. So all that shit I was talking about, it wasn't just 40 years. No, these people were only in the wilderness for 40 years. I take back my bullshit ass talking shit. Anyway. Therefore, you shall keep the commandments of the Lord, to walk in his ways, and to fear him. For the Lord your God is bringing you to a good land, a land of brooks of waters, of mountain and springs that flow out of valleys and hills. Land, wheat, barley, vines, fig trees, pomegranates, all kinds of shit. Look, what's wrong with my computer? I know what's wrong with my computer. Give me just a second. There we go. Look, we're in the right place. Who all showed up? Who's all here? Say hi in the chat so I can acknowledge you. Like your Roman Reigns. I'll be like, hey, what's up? What's up? I will acknowledge you. Acknowledge me. No, for real though, if you're here, chat in the chat. You know where it is. Oh, yeah. You gotta get new stuff for your new job, huh? Okay. So listen, I gotta finish this. I just wanted. Oh, whoever was here left. No, whoever was here left. They're trying not to be seen or something. I don't know. They're like embarrassed to watch me, so they leave. It's weird. Anyway. Beware, you. Hold on. Okay. In the land, you will eat bread without scarcity. You will lack nothing. A land whose stones are iron, and out of whose hills you can dig copper. When you have eaten and are full, you shall bless the Lord your God for the good land which he has given you. Beware you do not forget the Lord your God by keeping his commandments, his judgments, his statutes, which I command you today, lest when you have eaten and are full, and have built beautiful houses and dwell in them, and when your herds and your flocks multiply, and your silver and your gold are multiplied, and all that you have is multiplied, when your heart is lifted up, and you forget God who brought you from Egypt, from bondage, who led you through that great and terrible wilderness, in which were fiery serpents and scorpions and thirsty land where there was no water. Who brought water for you out of the flinty rock? Who fed you in the wilderness with manna, which your fathers did not know, that he might humble you, that he might test you, to do good in the end? Then you say in your heart, my power and the might of my hand has gained me this wealth. I don't think they said that. Did they say that? Drunken Wizard! Welcome! I love you guys too. Hey, read the description in my YouTube video. I just made it today. Tell me what you think about it. Don't claim that because there's a lot of crazy men on this side of the family. Okay. To humble you, that he might test you to do good in the end. When you say in your heart, yeah, I did this shit. And you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he swore to your fathers. Swore to your fathers, as it is this day. Then it shall be, if you by any means forget the Lord your God, and follow other gods, and serve and worship them, I testify against you this day that you shall surely perish as a nation which the Lord destroys before you. So, hold on. So you shall perish because you would not be obedient to the voice of the Lord your God. All right, and sing. Hello. Oh, welcome, Deb's Crazy Daily. Can I call you Debs? Or can I just call you Crazy Deb? Daily Deb. Crazy Daily Deb. Deb's Crazy Daily. I'll just end up calling you crazy. Dear spiritual advisor. God, no. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just reading the Bible. I don't advise anyone to do anything. No, my God. I am not. No. Don't say I'm a sage. I don't spiritually advise anyone. I'm reading Das Bible. God. But hi, everyone. Welcome. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Oh, and I also feed nature's black sheep. I feed raccoons and stray cats. I also do that. I am a cat lady in training, if you can call it that. The stray cats come and live in my house. It's fun. And the raccoons live under my porch. And I feed them every single day at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Well, I I suppose if you use me in that way, I could be considered that. Like, if you need spiritual advice, I could probably give it to you. Although I am very much of an anti-preacher. I'm totally down for Jesus, but the Old Testament is my favorite book, and I just love to laugh. I mostly want to laugh. And I want you to laugh. So come and laugh, please. And press like and subscribe because we have so much fun. Tell her all the good stuff. You guys, I'm funny and I'm interesting. Tell her things like that because spiritual advisor scares people away. So I'm not a guru. Although that would be really cool. Did you guys ever see that movie? That guy wore Speedos. Could you imagine if I was brave enough? Man, I would be a guru if I could wear Speedos, but I am way too fat. So there's no being a guru. Oh, yeah, God voice is the best. And God's got super ADD. Yeah, it's a real problem. But here we go. We're reading chapter 9. All right, here we go. Oh, and I call these people vampires because they're bloodthirsty monsters. So they're vampires. So, here, vampires, you are to cross over the Jordan today and go in and dispossess the nations greater and mightier than yourselves, cities great and fortified to heaven, people great and tall, the descendants of the Anakim, which the Norse believe this guy's called Anaki, and he's actually sealed in a box for 10,000 years. So every 10,000 years he gets free. But then the other gods fight him and put him back in the box. It is a whole thing that's happening right now. Okay. The descendants of the Anakim, whom you know and whom you've heard, it said, who can stand before the descendants of Anak? Therefore, understand today that the Lord your God is he who goes before you as a consuming fire. He will destroy them and bring them down to you. So you shall drive them out and destroy them quickly, as the Lord has said to you. Do not think in your heart, after the Lord your God has cast them from before you, saying, because of my righteousness, the Lord has brought me to possess this land. Because fuck y'all. It ain't got shit to do with y'all. Look, don't get a big dick, asshole. Don't even think about it. It's because these motherfuckers are bad than you. So they're getting it. Because they need to get it. They're being terrible. Okay. It is not because of your righteousness, because you guys totally fucking suck. But I already told you that it's because these people suck. Okay. Okay. And he may fulfill the word which he swore to Abe, Isaac, and Jake. And also Noah. He forgot about Noah. Why does everybody forget about Noah? Because Noah is the actual father of man, if you want to be serious. We literally came from Noah. Oh, whatever. Okay. God is not giving you this good. We've already said that 3 times. Look, do they get paid by word to write Das Bible? Why are they saying this so many times? They say it so many times, so you believe it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay, look, we know what's going on probably. Except for we don't. Anyway, we're moving on. Remember, do not forget how you provoked the Lord your God to wrath in the wilderness from the day you departed from Egypt until you came to this place. All you motherfuckers have done is talk shit. You talk shit in the morning, talk shit in the evening, you talk shit at supper time. Look, I just made that up. That's how much you talk shit. I can literally make up a song. It is a thing that's happening. I need you to know it's what's happening. Okay. And you came to this place, you have done nothing but talk shit. And also, in Horeb, you provoked the Lord's. What? You made God so angry enough with you to have destroyed you. When you motherfuckers called God a cow. Do you know how offended he was? Do you see how he makes these priests dress? I'm not even kidding. And then he makes you sew little tassels on your t-shirt. How stupid do you look? And it's all because you call God a cow. He was so mad about that. Look, he dressed Aaron some kind of way. Look. That was life. Man, go back to Exodus. I'm telling you. They, man, y'all seen what he did. Okay. Joe destroyed you. Yep. And that was when I went to go get the 10 Commandments. And then you made me throw it and break them, so I went and got new ones. And God was mad as fuck. He did not want to write that shit twice. And I had to stay in the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. I neither ate bread nor drank water. And then the Lord delivered me 2 tablets of stone, written in the finger of God, were all the words which the Lord spoke to you on the mountain from the midst of fire and trumpet, and y'all freak the fuck out. Then the Lord said to me,
Moses! Moses! Moses, Moses, I'm free! Yeah, I finally get to talk. I'm so tired of you talking. How long is this gonna take? Oh, this is like day 3 of you blathering. What are you blathering about? No one even knows. But whatever. All you sound like to these people is wah, wah, wah. You're like the teacher on Charlie Brown. Nobody's even listening to you. I guess good thing you wrote all this in my journal. You did write this in my journal, right? And then put it in my suitcase, share with my rocks. Yeah, it's a good idea. Anyway, I'm supposed to be telling you something. Arise, go down, go quickly from here. Oh man, I told the story too early. Yeah, get up and get down from here because these motherfuckers called me a cow. They literally called me a cow. They made me a cow. I am not a cow. I have seen this people, and indeed, they are stiff necked like a whore that didn't get paid on Saturday. These, look, leave me alone. I need to destroy them. I'll blot them out from under heaven, and I will make of you a nation mightier and greater than they.
so I turned and came down from the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire, and the 2 tablets of the covenant. And this is when I destroyed them. And then I threw the 2 tablets, and then I fell down before the Lord. And I went back up there another 40 days And then CNA, you scared everybody away calling me a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm a reader. I'm a storyteller. And actually, this is somebody else's story. If anything, I'm plagiarizing. I think that you only plagiarize if you write it, right? So I'm not writing the Bible. I'm reading the Bible. And it's not even the Bible, it's Das Bible. Totally different. It's different. It's not the Bible, it's Das Bible. Okay. So I turned and came down from the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire, and the 2 tablets of the covenant were in my hand. Are you telling this again? He's telling this again. Anyway, he said, "You turned aside quickly from the way which the Lord had commanded you." Then he threw him out of my hand again. Did I already read this? And then I went back up. Yeah. But the Lord listened to me that time that he was angry with you. But the Lord was very angry with Aaron. He would have destroyed him, but he dressed him like an idiot instead. I don't know whose Deb is. Oh, good. He doesn't scare me. Good. No, Deb is okay. CNA, I told you that you were scaring people away, calling me teacher. But she's saying you didn't scare her away. Good. I'm so glad. Please stay. Because the story is not getting any better. But it will get better. We're getting to the part where David's going to dance naked on the Ark of the Covenant, and then people are going to get mad at him. It's going to be amazing. So stick around for that. Oh, and we're going to meet Samuel and Saul, and there's a whole lot of shit coming up. We just got to finish getting through this bullshit first. So God was super pissed at Aaron, but he made him dress stupid. Then I took your sin, the calf that you had made, and called God a cow. And I burned it with fire, and I crushed it, and I ground it, and I threw it in the water, and then made you guys drink it. Also at Tirba and Massa and Kibroth Hatatava, you provoked the Lord to wrath. Likewise, when the Lord sent you from Kadesh Barnea, saying, "Go up and possess the land I have given you." Oh my God. We literally just read this like yesterday, day before yesterday. But I guess we have new people here so we can read it again. God is good all the time. See, he's helping me recap. Got a big guy. Thank you. Okay. Okay. You provoked the Lord to wrath. Likewise, when the Lord sent you from Kadesh Barnea, saying, "Go up and possess the land which I have given you." When you rebelled against the commandment of the Lord your God, and you did not believe or obey him, you have been rebellious against the Lord from the day that I knew you. Because y'all are motherfuckers. You guys suck so bad. And I did the face thing before the Lord 40 days and 40 nights I kept doing the face thing because the Lord said he would destroy you. Therefore, I prayed to the Lord and said, big guy, hey, big guy. Did he really say this? Look, because I don't remember him saying this. I mean, they didn't write it down, and Moses is embellishing a whole lot. Moses embellishes this story. Okay. O Lord, O God, do not destroy your people and your inheritance, whom you have redeemed through your greatness, whom you brought out of Egypt with a mighty hand. Because God's only got one arm for some reason. Remember Abe, Isaac, and Jake. Do not look on the stubbornness of this people, or their wickedness, or their sin, lest the land which you brought us. Oh, he did say this. He didn't pray it though, but he said it. It's going to be just like the scene from Carrie. They're all going to laugh at you. And then they're going to throw tampons on you. It's going to be a whole thing, God. I mean, it's the future. You told me about it. So I can imagine it's going to be a lot like that. So you shouldn't let that happen. Right? Am I right? I'm right. And God said Moses was right. So God didn't destroy the people because Moses was right. Yet they are your people. That's what I told them. Yet they are your people and your inheritance, whom you brought by your mighty power and your outstretched arm. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, everybody. Hold on. What is it with God and blood sage? I'm not exactly sure, but he only wants animal blood. So, you know, maybe that's why he wants animal blood, because he's not a cow. No, that don't make no fucking sense. I have no idea. But hi, everybody. Thank you for staying and chat. What's fibs? A fib is a lie. Oh, the fib you told is probably that I'm a teacher. Well, I'm a spiritual advisor. I'm not that. I'm really bad at that. Blood is tasty if you're a vampire. Yeah. And it's not God as a bloodthirsty monster. These terrible ass people are. That's why they're these vampires are bloodthirsty. But anyway, do you want to go on to chapter 10? We can go on to chapter 10. But CNA Productions, after this, no, I'm not going to be able to do uh Amber Heard live stream. I'm going to try to go to bed early. I don't know if that'll work or not. Okay. I can be your spiritual advisor. That works, and if I do a good job with you, then you can promote me. But somebody's gonna have to help me feed my raccoons. I'll give you sage advice if you help me feed my raccoons. That seems like a deal. Well ordained minister, help me feed my raccoons. Oh my god. Literally. just happened? So, let's smoke this cigarette and talk about what's coming next real quick. Because we're getting to the part where they're about to start dividing up land and arguing over shit. And honestly, I don't want to read it. So I want to know everybody's thing about reading all these fucking names that aren't going to matter, of places that aren't even going to matter. Because in the end, everything happens in like 4 places. And it's not any of the places that are named of what tribe gets what land, what family lives where, and it's like I don't think we need to know that. So I'm asking everybody what you think. And I don't think it'll be for a little while. But when we get there, don't read the names, please. See, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God is good all the time. Because I'm telling, there's so many fucking names. Make the tale exciting. That's what I said. We just need to skip a lot of this and get to Samuel. Because in Samuel, they make God cry. Did you guys know that? Coming up here shortly, God's gonna sulk. And it's gonna be these terrible ass people's fucking fault. And it's one of the reasons why I have no issue calling these people vampires and bloodthirsty, because they make God cry. And I don't like it one bit. And I ain't anybody to get jealous or mad for God, but I'm getting jealous and mad for myself, because who are they to make God cry? Oh, I just make things up. But who's all still here chatting the chat? We'd love to hear from you. Yeah. Yeah, these names, I just make shit up sometimes. There's a couple places. There's a place I call Gerber Baby Food. Yeah. Oh, that is crazy. Can I just call you crazy, please? I'm the Super Stone Sage. CNA Productions is a drunken wizard. So you can be the crazy lady. We all fit in. We're black sheep dressed like wolves. We fit in to get it, man. And Ricky is a fourth dimension train dressed like a wolf. All right, well, I'm getting ready to start this story again. We're gonna do chapter 10, and then we're gonna stop there because chapter 11 is long as fuck. Okay. At that time, the Lord said to me,
Moses! Sorry, I was playing with the balloon again. It's such a good time. I love this balloon. Oh, man. This is so much fun.
Moses, don't look at me like that, damn it. I'm having a good time. Leave me alone. Look, you gotta tell these people something. I don't remember what it is. Oh, who hew for yourself 2 tablets of stone like the first, and come up to me on the mountain. Oh my God. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm going to. What happened? Oh my God, something happened. Am I still alive? Somebody tell me if I'm still alive because I don't know what happened. Am I still alive? Oh my God. I touched something. Look, I touched a button. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at my hands. Okay. I'm still alive. Yay. Oh, okay. I'm still here. Awesome. Okay. So, hew for yourself 2 tablets of stone like the first, and come back out on the mountain. And then he told me to take these rocks and put them in a suitcase chair.
So I make out a suitcase chair of acacia wood and put 2 stones like the first and went up on the mountain. And he wrote on those 2 tablets according to the first, writing the 10 commandments. The 10 commandments are on the stones. So it's 5 on each one. So all these other fucking rules people talk about, we read them and no. I read them and we're going to read them again. And you're going to see a lot of this shit is fucking made up and fake. And we're going to read them all and I'm going to point them out and you can see if it seems like something that should be in this book that God said or something that some dude made up cuz he got offended. Because that's what a lot of them seem like to me. It's bullshit. And and the first, so then I did that. And he wrote, according to the first, the 10 Commandments, which the Lord had spoken to you in the mountain from the midst of the fire and the day, and the Lord gave them to me. And I turned and came down from the mountain and put them in God's suitcase chair, which I had made. And there they are, just as the Lord commanded. Now, the vampires journeyed from the wells of Beni and Jaakan to Musra, where Aaron died, and there he was buried. And Eleazar his son ministered as priest in his stead. From there they journeyed to Gad Gadjugo Judge Gadjugo Jajoda, and from there to Jabatha, a land of rivers and water. At that time the Lord separated Levi the tribe of Levi, to bear God's suitcase share, to stand before the Lord to minister at the church, to bless his name to this day. Therefore, Levi has no portion nor inheritance with his brethren. The Lord is his inheritance, just as the Lord God promised him. As the first time I stayed in the mountain 40 days and nights, the Lord also heard me at that time. The Lord chose not to destroy you. And then the Lord said to me,
Moses, Moses, listen, listen. I hate these people. They suck, right? So, get up and go. Begin your journey before the people, that they may go in and possess the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. And now, vampires. Oh, oops.
and now, what does the Lord your God require of you? But to fear him, to walk in his ways and love him, to serve God with all your heart and all your soul, and to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command you today for your good. Indeed, heaven and the highest heavens belong to God. Also the earth and all that is in it. The Lord delighted only in your fathers to love them, and he chose their descendants after them, you above all people as it is this day. Therefore, chop your baby's peckers off on the 8th day. Okay. Oh, never mind. Circumcise the foreskin of your heart and be stiff necked no longer. For the Lord your God is the God of gods and the Lord of lords, the great God, mighty and awesome, who shows no partiality nor takes a bribe. He administers justice for the fatherless and the widow and loves the stranger, giving him food and clothing. Therefore, love the stranger, for you were strangers in Egypt. You shall fear the Lord your God. You shall serve him, and to him you shall hold fast and take oaths in his name. He is your praise. He is your God. He is the Lord your God. You shall serve him and hold fast and take oaths in his name. He is your praise. He is your God, who has done for you these great things, which your eyes have seen. Your fathers went down to Egypt with 70 people, and now the Lord your God has made you as the stars in heaven. Dun, dun, dun. Haha. Hey, everybody. Hold on. So, we're going to go ahead and end right there because chapter 11 is pretty long. So, we're going to end right there. Do you guys want... I got to start a new stream if you guys want to do some Amber Heard trials, I gotta start that on my other stream. What are you guys thinking? I gotta find. And I'm not tired. I need a cigarette. Crazy, what do you think? I can get ready to start a new stream. You would have to go to my YouTube channel and click on the new stream. I can hop over to the trial. What about you two? Cause it's getting to the good part. She just got over her dog stepping on a bee. No. I guess everybody's done talking. Dun, dun, dun. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Well, I'm trying to see if Drunken Wizard and Crazy are coming. Because I love them and I would hope they would come. Okay. Well, then I'm going to end this and hope for the best. Okay. Well, they've got to the part to where I've already asked. I'm absolutely sure. So I'm guessing they're either away from their computer or just not interested. And they do mod other channels. So they might be modding a channel that actually needs modding. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to hop over there right now.